29 and I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set them rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video I will be going horseback riding. So this tour was a little bit of a disappointment to me. I was expecting a lot more out of this tour, but unfortunately it was my least favorite tour that I did in Iceland. So the tour picked me up at the bus stop, and I was expecting to have a bit more engagement with the driver, but the driver didn't really say much on the drive over to the farm. I thought we would have been briefed a little more about the history of the horse, and the driver would have gotten us excited about the tour and getting on the horses, but there wasn't really much conversation between the driver and us. So once we made it to the farm, we were brought inside to get all of our riding gear. So we got our helmets and our waterproof jacket and pants. Then we were brought outside to where the horses were. We were paired up with a horse based on our riding experience. There was a beginner group and a more advanced rider group. I was in the beginner group, and here I felt like the tour guides lacked a little, because since I was in the beginner group, I would have expected them to take more time to explain how to get on, how to get off the horses. But they didn't really explain well. They only showed it one time, and a lot of people in my group had never ridden a horse before, so they were a little bit left to fend for themselves. But since I have experience around horses and riding horses, I knew what to do. So I felt if you didn't have much experience, you would probably be a little bit confused and lost. Especially because of the weather conditions, it can be even more nerve-wracking for people who have no experience riding horses in these type of windy, rainy conditions. You can't really hear what the tour guides are saying. So I think it should be geared more towards experienced riders. So after we got on our horses, the tour started, and you really don't have to do much. The horses are very well trained, so they just basically follow one another. And we did do the Icelandic tolt a couple of times. So after the ride, we made it back to the barn, and my tour that I booked included coffee and hot chocolate and little cookies and pastries. I did only do the half-day riding tour, so the rest of the day I was free. So I decided to walk around and do a little souvenir shopping. So this street in Iceland, the one with the red street, has a bunch of different souvenir shops and different kind of restaurants and shops along it. So I just spent my time going in and out different stores and looking to see what they had. and then I just kind of walked around a little bit. And finally made my way down to the harbor, which is also where you can catch whale watching tours. I didn't get a chance to take a whale watching tour, maybe next time, but this is where you would meet the whale watching tour. So I was getting a little hungry and I decided to get some food. So I found this little fish and chips place right next to the harbor, and I thought it was really nice. It's kind of like a food truck and has outdoor seating, and this is what it looks like. They did give you a lot of french fries, and I would say that it was pretty good, but it's not worth it to walk all the way down to the harbor to get it. If you're in the area, I would definitely get it, but it's not worth the walk from the city center to come all the way down just for this place. So that was my day today in Iceland. I hope you guys enjoyed. Even though it wasn't my favorite tour, I did still enjoy my day in Iceland. Don't forget to check out some of my other videos in Iceland if you're more interested in places to eat and food to try. Make sure you watch my vlog of the Icelandic food tour, and if you're interested in doing more of an activity, make sure to check out my video where I go snorkeling. So thanks again, you guys, for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video.